Hello, this is Johan van Mierlo with MobilityMinded.com, and today we're going to take a really close look at the Samsung Galaxy S2 phone, but the SkyRocket version from AT&T. Right next to you here you'll see the regular Galaxy S2 from AT&T, which is similar to the European version, and on the left hand side we have the Windows phone, the Samsung Focus S, which is really based as well on the Galaxy S2 line as well, but comes with the Windows operating system, Windows Phone 7.5 Mango to be specific. Okay, let's take a closer look at the two Android phones, the Galaxy S2 phones. The European version is very similar to the AT&T version, but here in the United States, they just want everything bigger and taller and larger. So if you actually compare the two, the screens are slightly, the one screen is smaller, one screen is of course bigger, and you see that there's definitely a difference in the size of the phone. The Sprint version of the Galaxy S2 has a similar size to the SkyRocket, as well as the T-Mobile version for the Galaxy S2 has a larger version as well. Really three different form factors now, because the SkyRocket compared to the Sprint version and the T-Mobile version of the Galaxy S2, the SkyRocket is actually slightly thinner. Today actually we're looking here at the white version of it. So in the meantime I can go skip. This one came up right now. The size really is a 5.5 inches by 2.75, and the thickness is 0.37 inches. It only weighs 4.6 ounces, and of course it comes with the Android 2.35 gingerbread version. A dual core processor, 1.5 gigahertz is great. Screen, as you can see, it's awesome. It's a Super AMOLED Plus screen, 4.5 inches, 800 by 480. Camera resolutions on the front right here actually is a full 2 megapixel camera, while we have on the back we have a full 8 megapixel camera, and you can see as well we have a slash. There's no micro SD card that comes with this phone, but you can add one in and you easily can put a 16 gigabyte version. What is the main difference between really the regular Galaxy S2 and the SkyRocket? Very easy. It is LTE, the 4G LTE version for AT&T network. That is really the only big difference, beside that it is a little bigger. Let's take a look. All the Samsung Galaxy S phones basically, as you can see, actually just the buttons do light up on the bottom when you move your fingers around. That's great. Happens same thing on the Windows Phone as well. Buttons on the side. We always have the power button on the right top right here when you're looking in front of it. Right top power, left side we have always our volume buttons. On the top you can see we have our headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter, and on the bottom exactly in the middle we have our charging port, which is the micro USB. Included we have a little microphone. Now let's take a look at what we have right here. Set up your Google account. We don't need to. We're just going to take a quick look at this device. Very, very great, beautiful colors. As you can see, the blue is really very bright. There we go. I'll slide over. Let's take a look what we have in-house here. Android with Samsung always goes sideways instead of going up and down, so that's a little different that people maybe are used to. In-house we have on the device the AT&T code scanner, of course. The Amazon Kindle app is already pre-installed. Family map. We have the AT&T navigator. We have, let me see, anything else separate here that is different. Kai's Air we have, Latitude, Media Hub, the MOG, Music, Movies, Music. It is great. Quick Light is on there. If you're not familiar with Quick is a video sharing program. Includes video live sharing actually at the same time. Need for Speed Shift looks like it's pre-installed on this. Of course we have visual voicemail on here. And of course the Yellow Pages YouTube. Great device. So let's take a look at the settings real quick if we can find those nicely. And we can talk about the phone. There we go. Android 2.3.5, as you can see. The kernel, the information. Let's go back button. Very, very beautiful colors. And the black is even more black. So with actually the white casing on the phone, it kind of grows on me a little bit, I have to say. I'm not sure, over the long term, but it's different. It's different. As you can see, it rolls back, forward and back. What I like about Samsung with the Android devices, when you slide down from the top, you actually have your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, flight mode, and your screen rotation settings right there, easy to access. Very good. So this is definitely outselling the regular Galaxy S. The prices, I believe, are the same. I think it's going for either $199 for a 2-year contract. Of course, a minimum data plan is required, which probably starts at $15 a month. Let's go. I want to take one quick look at the settings again. I want to see if we can do on the Wi-Fi wireless networks, Wi-Fi direction, Bluetooth, tethering, and portable hotspot. That's what I was looking for. You can add, of course, tethering to your AT&T data plan, which gives you an extra 2 gigabits for, I believe, $15 or $10 a month, something like that, where you can bring up from 2 to 4 if you know you have a great AT&T connection. And this will be, of course, LTE. Okay, that was a great quick look at. That's actually. Maybe take a quick shot here of the camera. Let's zoom in real quick. I'll take a picture for you guys. Nice basement picture. And let's go to the camera. And this was an indoor picture. Look at the detail right here. Look at that straw hat detail. It looks pretty awesome. Great. This was Johan Vermeulen with Mobility Minded. And we looked right now at the Samsung Galaxy S2 phone, but the SkyRocket version, the larger version of its brother, the Galaxy S2 from AT&T. Thanks again. This was Johan Vermeulen with Mobility Minded.